Ladies and gentlemen, Niall Horan's here.
Hey!
Woohoo! Dude, before we talk about the album and how long it's been, 3 years to the day, it was just before the world went crazy. You were in here doing live interviews. A few days later, your tour's being canceled and everything's shut down.
I literally left here and went to the airport.
God.
That's what I remember.
I remember I had a little bottle of Purell right here.
Yeah,
And I was
you
like,
did.
I'll use my Purell.
We had them. We
we
had
go.
masks and everything.
Yeah.
Isn't that wild to think like that?
Yeah.
How the world has changed?
That's nuts.
But I feel like there's a normalcy coming back.
Yeah, definitely.
You know?
For sure.
I
We're
feel
back.
like things are good again.
Yeah. No one's
Right?
being weird anymore. We're all good.
Exactly. So what I was going to tell you, I had a chance with my son. Colin's here too. Wanted to see you today. We watched your special with Louis Capaldi.
I bet you got a good laugh out of that.
Phenomenal. Phenomenal. Dude, that was great. I loved it so much. You guys haven't seen it yet?
No, I
It's
haven't.
so good.
Where
Go
have you
back to
been?
Mullingar. Right. So he picks him up and they're traveling all over Ireland. And you're going back to Mullingar, right?
Yeah. We just picked him up in Belfast Airport and we kind of made our way down the East Coast. And then the idea was, it's called the Homecoming. So the idea was to get back to my hometown and do some stuff on the way. Yeah, we had a lot of fun, put it that way.
It was so good. I was sitting there with my son and I'm like, I wish they would do more. And I know touring schedules get in the way, albums get in the way, all that stuff. But I would love to see the two of you do more of something like that. you
Yeah,
know?
no, I think we would too. It's just like it is scheduled permitting. Like he flew in from Portugal or something, literally, and I actually picked him up at the airport, not for the cameras.
Right.
And then they were the only 3 days that the two of us had that were like free, and then he was going straight back to festivals or whatever.
It's
So it's like, if we can find a gap, of course.
Yeah.
This year now, to be honest, I'm looking for time to go for dinner. Never
You're lucky.
mind
You're
for
jam packed because we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the album. We're going to talk about tour. We're going to talk about you doing festivals now too for the first time.
Correct. Yeah.
So he has a lot on his plate. What I will say about the Louis Capaldi show that you did with him? What was the name of it again?
The Homecoming.
Homecoming. Okay. So I went back to my mom's house in Connecticut. Yeah. And on top of our fridge, you know, my mom, born and raised in Cork, old Irish family. On top was a mug. And it was a guy in a horse and buggy with some shamrocks on it. And it's been there for 50 years on top of our fridge.
Yeah.
I looked at it. You know what it said on it? Mullingar.
No way.
Seriously.
When did you figure that one out? Recently?
Recently, yeah, because I just watched a special, found out you're from Mullingar, and I'd never been to Mullingar, as far as I know. But there was that mug sitting on my fridge.
That is nuts.
Isn't that wild?
Like a small town in the middle of the country.
Yeah.
Someone from Cork's got a mug.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was going to bring it and give it to you.
That's well, you couldn't leave it. Couldn't move from the house after 50 years.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said.
That would be blasphemy.
Yeah, my mom said, give it to him. What do I care? It's got your father's kidney stones in it.
Wait, really?
God rest my dad's soul. He's up and heaven looking down. But when he got his kidney stones or something removed, he kept it like in a pill box, you know, like an ordinary prescription bottle, and shoved it in that Mullingar cup.
Jesus. That's what he thinks of us.
That's Irish for you.
That's Irish as it comes, to be honest with you.
Dude, you're back the show.
I know.
Congratulations.
Yeah, we're
Oh,
excited.
it's good to be back.
Talk about
I'm
the
actually
album.
just watching this footage here in the room. Takes me back. I literally brought like a little camera with me, high-8 camera, and just brought it everywhere and filmed everything as we were making the record. Yeah, good times. That was a great record to make. It was so fun. We had a great time. Some sad songs, obviously. There's moments where it's quiet, but a lot of it was just a lot of fun, a lot of laughs. Some pensive moments there I'm watching.
How introspective was this album?
Yeah, the most, I think.
Yeah.
Previously, I'd probably written like where it's very singer-songwriter, where it's like one particular scenario and you break it down into the colors that were in the room that night and the way that person looked and walked and kind of that way of writing, storytelling type stuff. But this time with after the pandemic and all that stuff, we all did a bit of thinking, didn't we?
Yeah.
And it was kind of bigger thinking, bigger thoughts, outlook on the world and how you want to live yours and all that kind of thing. And I think that's where the show came from.
Yeah.
It's a metaphor for life. Here, look.
Yeah, give me a stack of money. Yeah, thank you. Does it annoy you when I slip into my Irish accent sometimes?
Oh, listen, if it was, we'll work on it over the years. We can get it better.
I do my very best, and sometimes I just slip into a wee bit of this and that. And I try.
We don't
and
even say we. That's a Scots.
No, it's good crack.
Oh, Jesus, Val, please.
But here's the thing. What did you learn about yourself, if you can talk about that?
Loads, actually. It was, things have changed at home. Life is good, very good. And it's just kind of like, the whole album is basically just kind of saying, enjoy your life for what it is. We're always complaining. We're always giving out about something. We're always looking too far into the future. You know, we don't know how long we've got, so just enjoy what you got. And that's where I'm kind of at in my life.
Yeah, you're so right, because the future, you've always heard the line is promised to no one, of course. But really, the only thing we have is this moment. Like right now, that's all we're guaranteed. You, me, Jill, John, all of us hanging out in this room with son Colin.
Yeah.
This is all we got right now. We don't know what tomorrow brings. The past is a past. It's done. It's a memory.
Yeah.
This is it.
I think the pandemic showed that to a lot of people, actually, didn't it? It really opened people's minds up to like, oh, we don't have our freedoms.
Yeah.
We don't have, because as humans, we like to be in control, don't we?
Of course, of course.
So when we lost that during the pandemic, everyone was like, fuck, we should be grateful.
Right.
For what we've got. So that's why I've taken a new lease of life. I've figured out the
Good for
world
you,
at 29. It's all over.
That's right. That's coming up, isn't it? The big 3-0. Are you ready for it?
Yeah, I am ready. No, 30's going to be a good one.
Yeah, I think so.
I still feel 15. Like I still feel like the little lunatic child I was when I was back then. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Going to have a joint 30th with my best mate. We grew up together since we were like 3, and he's like 6 weeks older than me.
Okay.
So we're going to have it somewhere. His birthday's in July. My birthday's in September. So we're going to find a date somewhere.
How deep will that invite list be? I mean, it's got to be.
We were going to talk. We were talking about it. What do we actually want?
Yeah.
Because it's like inviting people to your wedding. Who do you actually want at your wedding?
Right.
You're gonna have to let some people down. So I think we'll make it. It'll probably be less than 100 between the two of us.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah, just like because then you open it up to every single person you've ever worked with, every single person that you've met in the street. No, we're not that kind of people. We just want a pub somewhere and just
good for you.
Have a good time.
I'm in my later 30s.
Yes.
But
well, it's just funny. He said, I'm in my later 30s.
But I have found that my 30s were the best and the worst years of my life.
Right, really?
And now I'm looking forward to my 40s.
Right.
But like they're really going to be good. You've had a great life, you know, up until this point.
That's what people are saying when they turn 40. They just said it's the best year they've had.
Yeah.
Kelly Clarkson, she was telling me, she was like,
Really?
best year I've had was my 40th.
That's what I'm looking forward to.
Because it was just like, you know enough. You don't need to know much more.
Right.
Yeah,
You've learned
that's
enough,
true.
right? But here's the thing. Then you get to like my age, which shall be undisclosed in this matter. You get to my
He's
age.
lying to you guys. Don't believe Wikipedia.
Oh God, I gotta go update that thing. I'm still learning. I find now.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose now it's like, you know, I thought I knew everything. Now I realize I don't know everything.
Stages.
Yeah, and I'm still learning, and I'm learning from people that are like half my age, like John or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm learning from younger generations things that I thought I knew.
Yeah.
Isn't that amazing?
But the fundamentals are there.
Yeah.
You
No,
know,
I
and then it's just learning about how the world turns.
Right. I know how to pay my mortgage. I know all that stuff.
Yeah.
And we're so happy you're back in the studio. You look great. Life is good.
And you guys. No
Thanks,
one's changed.
man.
You all look lovely.
Thank you. I put on a
Fabulous.
couple of pounds. I'm not going to lie to you.
That's the pandemic for you, brother.
I know. Oh, you noticed. Thanks. I'm
No,
wearing all black,
I didn't.
though.
No, but see, that's great.
Yeah.
I think you look great, actually. You don't look any different than when I seen you last. So.
Brilliant.
Wow.
Good for
Thank you for that. I appreciate that.
Good for you.
That's very nice of you. Yeah. I've got something I want to play for you because you mentioned that Louis Capaldi is one of your best mates.
Mm-hmm.
We love the guy.
Yeah. I watched this interview here, actually.
Did you see
it was
one-
raucous.
Did you see the eyebrow thing?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Oh, my God.
He freaked out. He had no idea what to
Jesus.
do.
God,
Louis Capaldi's here. Brian, our producer, comes up, licks his finger, and fixes my eyebrow, and then walks away. Louis Capaldi's like, "What the hell was that?"
Yeah.
He'll never forget that.
He'll never forget it.
No.
We'll
He'll
forever
always.
be
That's
the
what you'll
eyebrow show.
forever be known for.
Right. So, Louis, we asked him about you, and he's a very generous, sweet man. I
Yeah.
want to play you what he said about you.
He's the sweet Irish boy. You got the
Yeah.
Irish flag there on your
I do,
cup.
fair enough,
It's
yeah.
a beautiful thing. Just looking at those eyes, he couldn't do no wrong.
Yeah.
In my eyes, he's a little puppy dog.
Yeah.
He really loves.
What do you think he said after that? What do you think he said? Niall Horan has a love for what in life?
Drinking.
Which would have been a great guess, right?
Golf.
Golf.
He really loves smacking those little white balls.
He has a way of saying stuff that needs to be addressed, perhaps, in conversation with him, you know?
I do really enjoy smacking those little white balls.
Yeah. By the way, I got a gift
He
for you
knows
right
me.
there. You can take that gift on the way out as well.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna be short
I've
in
seen
time
this. I
today.
didn't know when was the opening.
No, that's for you. You can open it right now.
Can I?
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead.
Is this part of it?
And I got to tell you, honestly, like when you come in,
This is
we
beautiful.
give you gifts for
Oh,
some
sick.
reason.
He
Yeah, you
always
do.
gets gifts.
Yeah,
I do.
You're the only
And I-
one that gets
I'm like-
gifts.
You are
Yes.
the only artist that gets gifts, and I have to be honest, it's my wife that picks out these gifts for you.
I love her.
What's going on with that?
Where is she? Get her down.
She's not here. She's not here today for obvious
North
reasons.
Ranch.
Yeah,
This
that's
is-
a country club. That's a big golf place here in Los Angeles.
Where's North Ranch?
It's Westlake Village area.
All right, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, out there. Okay.
Fair enough,
right.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, I've heard of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sick. I love
Yeah.
hats. I like green.
There
I like
you
golf
go.
hats.
Yeah.
this is all going very well so far.
So Mario,
let's dig back into the bag, guys.
Yeah, dig back in, see what's in there, right?
And a box of balls. Well, thank
Shocking,
you
right?
very much.
Oh, you're welcome.
I love smacking those big, little white balls.
Big, little, whatever.
Big little balls. Yeah.
Hey, let's move on from that for a second. Let's talk about the TV show. Let's talk about The Voice. How excited are you?
That's so fun.
Yeah.
Which chair are you in?
I'm next to Blake. So
Okay.
as you're looking at the stage, I'm second in.
Okay.
It goes Blake, me, Chance, Kelly.
I've heard you do the Blake Shelton accent with the
Blake
southern
Shelton.
twang. You nail it, man.
This is my last season on The Voice, and I would love you to be on Team Blake for one last time.
I didn't realize he was here.
Someone
That's not
said
bad, dude. That's good.
Chance told me I sounded like Forrest Gump. Johnny.
Box of chocolates.
Box of chocolates. Yeah, but no, it's been so fun so far.
Yeah.
We're obviously like shooting pre-recorded stuff.
Right.
Then it goes. That kind of stuff starts rolling. The auditions start rolling on March 6th, I think, on NBC, and then kind of on TV then weekly for the final is on the 22nd or 3rd of May.
Okay, we'll figure it out.
So get used to the face, people. I'm back.
Like,
I'm
how
gonna
excited?
annoy you.
How excited are you to, I guess, influence kids like that? and
Yeah,
stuff?
no, it's brilliant.
Right? To be a mentor in that respect?
Yeah, I had a moment yesterday where I was like making a decision, and a lot of the contestants that come on are very young.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy, and it reminds me of me. Like I see a lot of myself
course.
being on a show like that,
Yeah.
like a deer in the headlights. You know, like
yeah.
big lights, cameras everywhere. Arguably the biggest show in the country. It's
Right.
just like it's a lot to handle. Trying to do your best performances, but it's just been nice to be there for them.
Yeah.
And like the whole song picking process and the performance aspect and making sure they're okay. I've really enjoyed it actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm so glad.
I thought it was just going to be me sitting in a chair and then everyone else looks at it. You know, like I didn't know how much input I was going to have, but they were like, as much as you want. So I was like, all right, I will.
Yeah. No, I think that's
I've really
pretty-
enjoyed the mentoring.
Yeah, I would think so too. I mean, that's got to be a fun
Because
thing.
I don't do it.
Right.
Really. I was mentoring myself.
Which is good.
Yeah, I've
And
really.
now's a chance to take all that knowledge and give to somebody else.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
No, I've really enjoyed it so far. Yeah, and I hope you enjoy it too.
Oh, we will. As you exit the stage today,
Yes.
we thought it'd be kind
Stage
of fun since you're in that chair and you got a big schedule today and stuff and all these
Yes.
interviews and stuff. Kelly did this.
Right.
You know, turn your chair around. You're not going to face us. We're going to sing for you. And if you want to turn your chair for one of us as you leave the studio today, you feel free. Now, I'll remind you, Kelly did this.
It might get that bad. I might keep walking.
Yeah, and that may happen too.
There, that way.
Who's going first,
You
Jill?
gotta, no, I think you should just do it.
Okay.
You
No,
just-
you're doing yours too. No, it's a walkout. It's a great walkout. Here I go. Here's mine.
Hey! Don't be like this.
Yeah.
There's an edit.
Okay.
Here we go. Tooraloo-ra-loo-ra, tooraloo-ra-lie, tooraloo-ra-loo-ra. Hush, now don't you cry. Over
not
in
turning.
Killarney, many years ago, my mother sang a song for me in tones so sweet and low.
I couldn't do it to you.
Did your mom sing that to you as a baby?
I know the song very
You know
well.
it well, yeah.
But yeah, Jesus.
Yeah.
That was something.
What the hell? I thought that was good.
I turned.
Yeah.
I turned.
turned?
That's I don't need to tell you anything
Well,
else.
yeah, because you got to say goodbye to us. That's why. All right, Niall Horan, ladies and gentlemen.